I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm in love.
You had sex once and now you're in love? Jesus Christ.
All right, well, welcome back. I love catching you guys in weird conversations. Welcome back to another episode of Two Noobs and Two Boobs.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. It's 2noobs2boobs.
We had a little vacation. Hey. Well, Joe did, and then we just kind of went on vacation with him, but not with him.
Right.
Yeah.
Ask us who he told that he was going to the beach for a week. Not his best friend.
I eventually told y'all.
Yeah,
after you were back.
Yeah, after we're like, are we doing it? And you're like, I'm at the beach. I was like, oh,
and
shit.
I'm like, okay. Well, which is fine, because I had other things going on that day anyway.
He did mention it, so.
Thank you.
You did mention it probably a couple weeks prior, but I forgot.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I mentioned it after the last podcast.
Yeah.
It was very brief, and we were looking for food, so I understand. But like sometimes you need to go out near bodies of water and drink heavily for a weekend.
Yeah, but like that weekend was shitty weather, man. It was tons of rain and.
Did it rain? I guess. Oh yeah, it did.
It was mostly cloudy last weekend, but then it got
some
a little
sun.
sunny. It was good.
Ah!
Yeah. The arm is back, and then it got sunny and stuff like that. So, well, that's cool, man. It was kind of a cool too. It wasn't like really piping hot. I feel like our summer is never showing up.
Oh, it's May, so give it a minute. It's not officially summer yet, remember?
I mean, this week has been pretty nice.
Yeah.
It's been 80 plus degrees every day this whole week.
Yeah, that's the only reason I did yard work, because I was like, oh, it's actually nice out. Let me enjoy the sun, that natural vitamin D.
Yeah.
Right. It also has been raining for the last month and a half.
I know. It's been nonstop. The weather's been crazy. You know what I'm like really not looking forward to for like the official start of summer?
What?
Fucking bugs.
Oh, bugs are crazy.
I am not looking forward to word bugs.
I'm semi-allergic to mosquito bites. So they're not like you're cute little mosquito bite. No, they're welts. You can see how it the venom spread through my leg. Yeah. Anyway.
Does anybody like mosquitoes? I know
thing. I don't know. Is there any kind of nutritional benefit of mosquitoes?
I mean, I think they serve some part in the ecosystem because
they feed
carp eat the larva and all that other crap. But
frogs.
The whole circle of life. I got you.
Yeah. But goddamn, those things could fuck. If they died, I would do without carp.
Do you eat carp?
No, that's what I'm saying. I could do without carp. I'm pretty sure birds eat them too and all kinds of crap. But God,
I think other bugs eat them too.
Oh, those blood-sucking bastards.
I know, right?
Crazy.
Yeah,
love them.
And they're do they attack a certain part of your body?
My ankles.
Yes.
Ankles, my legs, sometimes my elbow, some unsuspecting area of my body that I'm not looking at.
The worst is the ankles.
The back of my leg, my calf. How dare you?
Yeah. The worst is the ankles.
Yeah.
Because it's so much more itchier than any other part of the body.
So bad. And you can't get a good itch on it because it's all bone and veins, you know? You don't want to peel your skin back trying to get this mosquito. Oh God, it's such a And the worst
take
too
your cheese
is
grater to your ankles.
Yeah, I had it bad one year. Just got attacked by mosquitoes, and I had boots on, and it was driving me insane. I would be, it's just, so it's summertime, so my feet are already hot. So yeah, socks on and boots and just sweating and itching. I would take my boots off in the office and just scratch. Just lightly scratch, just to satisfy. I'm losing my mind from mosquito bites. It is crazy. But, they got some other crazy bugs that don't show up that often coming up here soon. Did you guys hear about that?
Cicadas?
The cicadas.
Tomatoes?
We got the cicadas on your tomatoes. Now we got cicadas. We got cicadas. A huge swarm of cicadas are coming.
I'm excited.
Two major families. The Juliets, the Romeo and Juliets of cicada bugs are converging on top of it. The Montagues and the what's the other?
Montagues and Capulets.
Yeah, the Montagues and the Capulet cicadas are popping out at the same time. It's going to be a fight.
And are they going to commit suicide at the end?
Cross-contaminate and make a more powerful brood.
Yeah, brood. There you go. Wait,
Could you imagine?
Yeah, so this is like every 221 years.
Mm.
So they just been chilling.
Well,
Waiting. Planning.
Yeah, planning.
Plotting and plotting.
Yeah, just to
If you
annoy
will.
your summer.
Oh, the cycles co-emerge every 221 years. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, the two broads every 221 years come together. So we got
two bros.
the two bros. Two bros chilling. Takes us
Co-emerge
21 years.
because they're not gay.
Why? Because they're not gay. I love that for you.
That's exciting. Because I remember, like, in high school was the last time I remember a big storm of them. And we had this girl, she, like, lived on a bunch of acres, and she would catch these things.
Oh, God.
And she would come and be like, look, I made chocolate-covered cicadas. Or, like, I cooked them into cookies.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a damn minute.
Yeah. And it was, I mean, not gonna lie, it was good. It was tasty. As in,
and you ate them? Oh,
yeah.
Joe. I mean, I'll give you this. Like, they're a great source of bugs. Are a great source of like very high protein.
Yeah.
So fine, but also, like the legs and the wings too. Like,
I mean,
the
once you
issue
cook
that
them, it's all just like a crunch.
right. The issue that I have with cicadas is that they're so big, and they'd have no business being that size. Like that's the end of it. Like, why are you so big? And then you're out here, like boop boop doing right, and then you're just walking down the street, do 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 boop do, and then they're just like and you're like yeah, and you're like it's a cicada.
So are people? Sorry, I just came back. So are people eating these things?
Yeah.
That's what Joe literally just thought. Ugh.
Like one of my friends in high school, she made chocolate covered ones. She made like popsicles. She made all kinds of treats with them.
It's like every 13, 17-year-old treat that you get. And like, what is the nutritional value of a cicada? I wonder if it's just loaded with protein.
Loaded with protein. That's all bugs are loaded with protein. They're exoskeletons. There's no fat, so it's just all protein. That's squishy inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
Oh, he was looking. Yeah, it's
21
pure
grams.
protein. Yeah.
21 grams for is that one? Of crude protein, 100 grams. Holy shit.
Yeah, they're packed.
Add a little crunch to your diet with cicadas.
Deep fry them.
That's crazy.
Speaking of vitamin.
Do you eat like, I don't know. There's just no way I could eat.
You can't really peel them. Like it's not like shrimp. Like you gotta just get in.
Haven't you ever had like grasshoppers or like those lollipops with a worm in it?
Yeah, but like they're already dried, right? I'm talking about like you just pull a cicada off a tree and just crunch on it.
Well, you could. How many spiders end up in people's mouths and they get eaten?
I know.
When they're
it's like
asleep?
7 to 8 a year.
Absolutely.
Is that real?
Like those tiny little house spiders?
7 to 8 a year you eat.
Maybe. Yeah. That's fine.
Like pure protein. Each got like what Jason was saying, 21 grams of protein.
So like, do you think that all like the gym rats are going to be out there like they're excited, for this?
Oh,
yeah, like I can.
Red time.
Yeah, I can like cancel my muscle milk.
Pretty much. I feel like there was like articles going around during that cicada outbreak. It was like, well, other countries they only eat bugs. It's like, okay, cool.
Yeah,
you're not gonna make me eat more bugs. Sorry.
Yeah, like if you go to like Thailand, one of the like Southeast Asia countries.
Yep.
They got just like bins full of like tarantulas.
Vietnam.
Tarantulas and scorpions and
larvae, huge larvae.
What are the worms that they eat? Like it's like it looks like I don't know if it's a silkworm. Yeah, it looks like a grub almost, but it's some kind of worm.
Yeah. Like a botfly larva? Those things are huge. Actually, just kidding. They're not that big. Well, when they get pulled out of your head, they're pretty big.
That's it. That's it. The edible worm.
Yeah,
those.
The Rhinoconifores of Furniture.
Yeah, that one. So Rhinoconifores Yeah, that worm is I don't know, man. I just know that there's an abundance of bugs always, and they're never gonna run out.
Fatty acids.
Yeah,
just like
they're never gonna run
factors, out. They're like, eat these bugs and you're gonna win a prize. But like people from I don't know Thailand are like, that's just a Sunday night dinner.
Right. That's what I'm having for dinner right now. Just add it to the pile.
Like mealworms. Is that what this is?
Yeah. Mealworms, yeah. I had chameleons and we would fill the
edible worms could help solve global health issues.
They say that every year.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's an abundance of bugs that are never going to run out because they just breed billions of larvae every one, like especially mosquitoes. And you just could I just remembered this. Mosquito hamburgers.
What?
Yes.
Where? From where?
I think it's a country in Africa.
It's bleeding.
Go to it. Go to mosquito. Type in mosquito hamburgers. It's so gross. And it's like they catch them on this net. It's like, yeah, that's it. Mosquito burgers. That's
is a meatloaf made from mosquitoes. It takes 500,000 mosquitoes to make one. At least 100,000 mosquitoes in one bite. Tastes very much like fish meat. Little brother tasted the first response is very real. Every year when
look
the
at the swarm.
Season, Africa Lake Victoria will appear thousands of mosquitoes. Everywhere will form a black whirlwind. The scene is quite shocking. In severe cases, it can block the view.
Oh, my skin could never.
Very happy to see it. For them, mosquitoes are meat. It is a rare treat every year.
But they
catching mosquitoes
don't even get bitten anymore or something.
Take a basin and wave it in the air. They can easily catch thousands of them. Once they have collected enough mosquitoes, they can make mosquito pancakes. The first step is to mash the mosquitoes into a gooey piece, kneaded like a dough. Then press them by hand into the shape of a meatloaf. The pressing pressure is the key. It will affect the final taste. Next, heat oil in a pan with the sound of zipping and zipping. The smell of meat spreads around.
I'm getting itchy just watching this.
It does not matter whether the inside is cooked or not.
In the mosquito cloud.
The original taste. Look at the kid next door. He's crying. They say it tastes like fish because mosquitoes live mainly in the lake. So there is also a hint of seafood flavor. Frying is the usual way. There is a more unique local cooking method. Boil a pot full of mosquito soup. A mouthful of soup cannot mention how fresh it is. The camera guy didn't believe it and decided to try it.
Sorry.
It's good.
How to say, it tastes a bit smelly. But in Africa, where food is scarce, mosquito cake does provide them with a lot of protein. This is the best gift of nature to the African.
I don't know how much I have to be paid to eat that.
Not coughing because of the mosquito. I'm coughing because I choked on my own spit. So
they said it was like 5 million mosquitoes.
That's crazy.
To make one pancake or burger.
My whole arm.
Your pots around. It's like,
all right.
Let's think about the numbers there.
Dinner's coming.
Let's think about the numbers there. And it didn't even put a dent in the mosquito population. That's crazy.
I know.
That's crazy that many mosquitoes can make one little pancake or burger, and then it's still like, imagine if we got rid of 5 million cows.
That's so many cows.
For a burger.
For a burger. One singular burger.
You know what I mean? There'd be no more cattle left. Like,
big burger.
So their reproduction value. So maybe we just start going to bug life. Just eating bugs.
Yeah, it is a bug life.
Just eating bugs.
Just quick. I'm looking at our screen here, and I'm so distracted by you don't know shit about bridges.
Yeah.
I just got real distracted.
Yeah,
that's great.
My tip for mosquitoes: if you swallow a clove of garlic, it'll keep them from biting you.
Yeah. Yeah,
really?
They don't like the taste of the blood.
Is that some old world shit?
It's that vampire stuff.
Yeah, it works for vampires. And they're bloodsuckers.
And it works. It works. It totally works.
So you got how often do you got to eat your clove of garlic? Is it every day?
I only really just ate it right before going. Well, maybe like half an hour before going outside, and then I was fine.
Oh yeah.
At a friend's house, always had mosquitoes around. They're like, let's hang out outside.
And you're like, no.
He's like, here, have some garlic.
Yeah.
But also, if you put garlic up your nose, it makes snot come out.
Well, that makes sense. Why are you putting garlic in your nose?
Don't worry about it.
Garlic in your nose? Are you trying to like clear your sinuses or something?
Right, to not smell something smelly.
For sure. Not smell a smelly smell. Yeah.
Smelly smell that smells smelly.
Yeah. So I think this summer has the opportunity to it's not hunting season, but it's bug season. So you guys can just go ahead and get your pots, get your cicadas, your mosquitoes, roaches.
Where are you getting cicadas from?
I just like to say it. It just sounds better. They should just be called cicadeeaahhs. Cicadeeaahhs. They should be. Get all these nice little bugs and make yourself a nice little summertime barbecue.
Honestly, yes. Oh, we're also reporting this during Memorial Day weekend, and I look forward to nothing but a hamburger and a hot dog and like an ear of corn just in my face every year during this time of the year.
Memorial cookout.
Memorial Day cookout. Just got to get that hot dog and 2 valid-shaped objects in your mouth.
In my mouth,
baby.
In and around, covered in various sauces.
Are you doing anything for Memorial Day?
You're looking at it, friend. I don't have any plans, but I also, as I told you guys off air, that this week has been insane. So I have every plan to just. One of our other friends, I literally just got off the phone with her before we started recording. And she's like, hey, you want to go hang out at the pool? I was like, yes. Yes, I do. So that's what I'm going to do after this. Because I can't. I'm so tired. Anyway.
So you're not getting any hot dogs or hamburgers?
Well, I think
rain on Monday, I think.
It's supposed to thunderstorm.
It's Memorial Day. That's normal.
Yeah, right? That's what I thought, too. It hasn't rained every year for the last 5 years. Yeah,
probably since the turn of time.
I noticed that, too, yeah. No, I'm, they have sliders at the pool, so I'll get that. That's fine. And, little truffle fries.
Is that for your apartment pool, or is it
just my gym?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the gym has a pool bar.
It has an upstairs pool, bar, full service bar, so they give you food too.
It's got to be your Apple computer.
Hold on.
Yep, there it is. Your Apple computer does just emojis whenever you do fake things.
So aren't you on an Apple computer? I thought you were.
Nope.
Must be. Yeah,
that has to be what it is, because we thought at first it was Discord, but it's definitely your Apple computer.
It's my computer, because my phone does it sometimes too. So yeah, it's definitely an Apple. Yeah. Anywho, but so I'm gonna go to the pool after this. So let's hurry up. No, I'm just kidding.
So your gym has burgers and a bar. What kind of gym is this?
The best one in the city.
What time do they close?
I think they adjust their summer hours, but I think the pool closes at 6, 7-ish, something like that. The gym is open. Joe, not recently, this was a year and a half ago. You did a tour of said gym. Did you remember what they told you? It used to be 24/7, and then COVID hit, and I think they limited the hours after that and haven't changed it back.
It's pretty unique, business model, having a gym and a bar.
Well, they're gonna feed you, make you chubby, right? And then you just go downstairs and work out.
So they're open 24 hours during the week.
Okay. And then on the weekends, it's something different.
On the weekends, it's midnight to 8 and then 8 to 8.
Sundays. Okay. That makes sense.
But yeah, it's the bougie gym, Jason. Everyone goes there for looks.
Yeah.
Just to hang out and
drink
in the sauna.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's a nice sauna too. I've been in there.
Is it co-ed or is it?
No, there's individual saunas.
I'm just
per
curious.
each locker.
I didn't know what kind of gym you were going to.
Oh, could you imagine how rank the saunas would be if girls and guys were banging in there?
Yeah, just don't run a black light in that fucking sauna.
It's everywhere.
Yeah, it's like a Jackson Pollock painting.
Yeah. You're talking about polka dots.
Oh, it'd be gross. I think we just got slimed in here. Like I'm pretty sure that's not good for the cedar either.
The cedar, the steam, the water, the walls, like, all of it.
At what age do you feel that for a grown man, it's just like you just go in there naked?
I can tell you.
Okay, go for it.
Go ahead.
It's just 62.
62? 62
years
old?
Thinking.
Because I feel like every time I go in a sauna, there's just some naked dude sitting there, like balls draped over the fucking cedar bench. And I'm like, always. Yeah. Like, always. Like I'd be like, God damn, dude. Like,
when I was in
shorts,
college,
you know, like.
Yeah, when I was in college, we went to the same company gym that she's talking about was over by my school. And we would go there, and there was this old man who would go into the sauna and jog in place for like 10 minutes.
And you're just like
naked. And like the sauna like has a door, and like the door has a window on the side, and he would just stand in the window. So you'd walk, even just walking by, you just get the jangly bits going right at you. It was really bad. It's when he started that shit when you're in there sitting, trying to enjoy yourself, and then you just hear, and then it's just jingling balls. I was like,
just no self-awareness.
This man is gonna have a heart attack. I'm like, I don't want to deal with that.
Yeah, he's gonna drag his naked corpse out of the freaking sauna.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I'll wait till he's like a little more well done. Like,
he's not so sweaty anymore. Get a grip.
Honestly, though, so unfortunately, I hate to inform you, but it's kind of the same thing in the women's locker room. Like, it's not that much different. It's always some older woman who's maybe like, in her 70s, who's just shirt off, and they're just
titties cooking,
flapping and sliding and slipping. It's everywhere. So same thing. So don't feel bad. Like we feel it too.
I just feel like you go to like a YMCA gym, or you go to any gym that has like the locker room. It's like you walk in and you just prepare to see old man balls. Like it's happening. Like you just gotta know when you go into those gyms, it is happening at any given time of the day.
And then
it's just like you walk around the corner, it's just an old man flossing his ass, you know, like, bro, it's like, come on, man.
Yeah.
It's like,
you know what made it worse was that I recognized this man from my like high school job. Like he would always come into the wholesale club. I was like, I know this guy.
And he's like, hey, Joe.
Yeah, it always just wakes me out. Like, I mean, good for you if you're comfortable in your old skin. I mean, what else you got to lose, you know?
True. I mean, and when we're their age, we're just going to do the same thing.
Do that?
Yeah.
Just walk around, just tits out.
Where else can you just walk around, jog in place naked?
With other dudes.
With other dudes.
Just, and this sound, it's a...
Yeah, just fucking...
And he's like, oh, my knee.
He's over there playing hacky sack, like literally. Yeah. It's just... one of the things I've always pondered. So 62. 62 is the official age that you can go butt naked and not give a fuck.
So.
That's the thing, like,
who cares? You're somebody's grandpa at that age. Who cares?
Yeah.
But that's why I like the steam room, because you can't really make it out sometimes.
Yeah,
you
can't see.
I think he's over there.
And then you're like wearing your glasses and using your fingers as windshield wipers. Just
because in the sauna you're just straight staring at each other. I see everything.
Yeah, I hate when it's like you sit on the bench and then one like there's like double benches, you know, and they're apart and you're sitting there just like trying to breathe because it's sucking the oxygen out of your lungs, you know. And you're getting acclimated. And you look up, some old dude walks in, and just plops down with his shit just draped over. It's just like, I'm done. I'm done.
They sit down and spread their legs, and you see up and down.
Yeah,
like,
it's just
no.
Like
you just look up and it's just old man testicle.
Kilroy,
Hello.
you know, his nose draping over the fence. That's what it's just. God. It's just horrible.
Oh my god! I totally got that visual. That is so good. That's a perfect comparison. I love that.
That's what's happening over there. So, good on you, old dudes at the saunas, and
like why not?
Sweating your balls off.
It's fine.
Maybe they're trying to bring it back up. You know, because like they're danglers at that point.
Oh no! Trust and believe they go even more dangly.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You know those balls, the ones that hit into each other when they're supposed to help you relax and stuff.
Like
like
a psychologist's office.
Yeah, that's
balls or
what my
something.
right. That's what my
Pendulums?
visual is.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, but that's what my visual is.
They say the sauna is a good place to get rid of your microplastics. So something about that, you sweat out your microplastics.
Sweating it, through your pores. Yeah,
So,
yeah.
So the microplastics just are dissolving into sweat?
Well,
or you're just sweating
you've
that shit
got
out.
the tiny molecules of plastic, right? Small enough for to fit through pores or whatever will be discarded per your waste and your sweat.
Okay, cool. All right, go in the sauna. Yeah. Go in the sauna, everybody. Get those microplastics in and take in some freaking old bean bags.
Okay, since we're on conspiracies, conspiracy update. Yeah, I like Chipotle.
Love Chipotle, but I haven't been in a minute because they always keep fucking me every time they give me meat.
Yeah, bring your camera.
What?
What do you mean? You don't get any meat?
It's not that I don't get any meat, and it's kind of half my fault. I ordered Chipotle like 5:36, so they must be like getting to the bare minimum, right? So they're giving you. I'm like, I want extra meat, like any woman, right? Ladies, am I right? I want extra meat. So then, with my bowl, right? But then I get it, and they open it up, and you're like,
and that's you have it delivered, right?
Yes. I'm like, I paid for $4 for extra scoop of meat, and I'm getting this 3 little strands of barbacoa. Like, what are we doing here? You know?
Well, you are a part of a vast majority of Chipotle defectors, because the hot thing right now is they have been shown and exposed for giving smaller portions to these online orders versus you dragging your ass into the store and going up to the counter.
Because what are you going to do after it's delivered to you? Call them and be like, you didn't give me enough meat? And then, like, you're going to go over there? So, like, it's not worth it.
You already didn't want to go over there to get the food to begin with.
Which is why I ordered it to begin with. Yeah. Exactly.
So people are doing online orders and then ordering at the window and comparing their 2 orders with, like, scales. People are getting, like, 100 to, like, 200 extra grams of food just by going up in person.
Well, have you seen the video of the one where it said the Chipotle manager told their employees to, like, if they're filming it with their phone, to scoop more in there? Yeah, to load it up.
It's the new TikTok challenge.
And then take it off, and then send it out?
No, like you go out there and order your food, but you're recording them doing it, so they're loading your plate up or your bowl up.
I got you. Yeah. Okay. But in any other instance, they're like, no.
Yeah, there was this TikToker, or he wasn't a TikToker. He was just pretending to be a TikToker, and he was like making like TikTok jokes throughout the whole thing, like dancing. And they needed to use 2 freaking tortillas to close up that burrito because they put so freaking much. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy.
I think just Chipotle is just a shitty organization.
Well, yeah, but I think anything you order online, there's no reason why they need to give you extra. Because I feel like post-COVID, I feel like we're getting that shrinkflation on the delivery. So I want to do that with some of the people I Uber Eats from, and I'm like, you get like 4 rolls, but I'm like sushi. You give me like 4 little rolls. When I know if I go there, I get a whole plate. So it's like,
yeah, it's crazy. Like the people that go to like hibachi grills and order hibachi to go, it's like, what are you doing? Like, you know how much food you're missing out on?
There's that, and the experience of hibachi. Yeah. Like hibachi's a good time. You're just not gonna go sit.
But you get so much more food there, and you're paying the same price. Like
and then you get shrimp thrown in your mouth. Yeah, that's a good time.
But
you're missing out.
But Chipotle had some major issues, like their food handling processes, like a few years ago,
right?
And because they're getting people sick, and they almost shut down like completely. But they had to do like nationwide, every store do training, like to like open them back up.
You know why that happened, right?
Huh?
Well, that was because people infiltrated from McDonald's to just like mess up their reputation.
Is that the
big
conspiracy?
McDonald's ruining
stuff? Because like they were having healthy food, it was good for you. People wanted that more.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, we're not having that. So like they snuck in some Ebola and salmonella in there, and like Oh,
Sprinkle.
Sprinkle some E. coli in there.
Mm-hmm.
Some good old botulism.
Like that's your fast food warfare going on there.
Yeah.
Battle of the brands.
Let's just kill people.
I mean, the government does it.
Oh,
So
I know, it's true.
I don't know. All I know is I want my extra meat when I order it. Okay, pumpkin.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to get your ass up.
Get your ass up and go.
Do a TikTok in line.
But I work so hard. I worked all day, and all I want to do is come home and have a nice order Chipotle delivered. I'll tell you this too, though. If you, and I hate to be like this person because I kind of like I hate these people who do say stuff like this. Like, if you order from a local restaurant that like really cares, right? They'll give you anything you want. And sometimes they'll throw in extra shit I didn't order. Like, I ordered Jamaican food from someplace over here, and it was like, again, late, right? Because it's like 6:30 or whatever, and I'm sure they're scraping the bottom of the pan for stuff. And they sent me cake. They sent me drinks I didn't order. My order, and then some other stuff. Like 3 beef patties I didn't order because they're just trying to get rid of it. And I was like, oh, okay.
What time they close?
And where is this? Like, this is a month ago, but I was just like, oh, okay. And again, support local, right? Support your local businesses, and which is always great because like the chains like don't care, but the local businesses who actually care about the quality of their food, reviews and stuff like that, it's great. Like, it's just, you gotta support your local places.
It's better food.
And it's right, exactly.
It's
better quality, food. And it tastes better too.
Yeah, because all the fast food chain and even the chain restaurants like Olive Garden and Red Dumpster and all these places that are just franchise. All it is pour out of a bag and heat it up. Like, they're not back there cooking that shit. They're not back there preparing that meal.
Exactly.
Like, I went to one of these restaurants and they said like we ordered I think it was an apple cobbler pie or some dessert item, right? And he comes back and he's like, oh, sorry. He's like, our chef hasn't prepared any. We ran out. I was like, shut the fuck up, dude. I was like, just say you're out. Like, you're like, what are you guys back there baking this shit? Get out of here, man.
No,
like, you ordered that. You ran out of it. It's fine. Like, I'll get something different. Like, don't sit here and lie to me that, oh yeah, your baker is back there just slaving away, just making all these cakes and stuff and ran out. Like, get out of here.
I'll tell you,
Dunkin' Donuts having all their frozen donuts delivered.
Yeah.
I worked as someone who worked in a chain restaurant, like anybody in their teen years did. I'll tell you, the only thing that a lot of them actually cook are like the meats.
Yeah.
Like the chicken, the ribs, the burgers, everything else, and the fries. Everything else is brought in and frozen and then thrown in a microwave and put on a plate.
Yep.
Like, even the ice cream that they're like, oh, like, for instance, I remember, anyway, but even the ice cream, all that's brought in. No one's sitting there, like you're saying, no one's sitting there back there making that apple cobbler, right? No one's doing that.
Yeah. And I get it, it's efficiency and you're trying to get the product out and shit, but like all these restaurants, and the chefs or the cooks, they're not even chefs, the cooks back there are all on drugs anyways, so you got a bunch of meth heads and crackheads back there cooking. Right. You know how that shit is, the restaurant business, that shit's wild.
You want a good weed hookup, talk to your head chef
or a meth hookup, so like all their cooks back there in those restaurants, they're all jacked up, they're all fucking crazy, and it's like, and they're all on drugs, and people just love it. Like, they're just like, oh, let's go to Olive Garden, I want some Italian food. It's like, you are not eating Italian food, you're eating shit like that was prepared by a crackhead that poured it out of a bag and put it into a microwave and served it on your plate, and you're charged $30 for it. Like, get the hell out of here.
I dragged everybody to Olive Garden like a week or two ago, and I was like, this is the best thing ever. The salad is so salady, the breads are so bready. I love Alfredo. I'm sorry. Let's go. Can we go to Olive Garden right now?
Salad is just out of a bag again. It's the same basic.
So it's perfectly mixed up with the dressing. Oh my god,
the dressing is good.
All of the free stuff you get at Olive Garden is actually what's good. Everything else is trash.
Yeah, I just think it's so mediocre. Like, it's
not
even
good.
And then like,
And
but
so
there's great Italian restaurants in your area. Great,
literally
Italian restaurants.
There's so many just in where I live. I could you imagine? I grew up. Not could you imagine? You don't have to do this. I did this. I lived in New Jersey. I grew up in New Jersey my whole life, right? And like, why is there an Olive Garden? There's Italian restaurants every 6 inches. Like you don't need to go to Olive Garden.
Yeah, why don't we just go down to Tony's? You know, like
right.
Your entree, and then you can have your refrigerated entree to go for $6.99.
Lord. Or hear me out. You can get chicken parm that'll feed a family of 4 for $10 at your local Italian restaurant.
And it comes in that like silver aluminum bowl with a paper plate on top of it. It's like crunched down.
Yep. And then handmade pasta that they sat back there, and this poor old lady with her arthritis in her hands, but she makes the pasta by hand because she loves us.
Mama's back there just making lasagna from scratch.
The sauce was brought over from Italy during the war. Like you just you can't.
It's just so much better.
You know? It's so much better.
It is so much better. Like Italian restaurants and Italian food's amazing just in general, but like
I know. I do love Italian
It's
food.
like saying like Taco Bell is authentic Mexican food.
I had Taco Bell the other day. I had a Crunchwrap Supreme. It was delicious, and I stand by it.
I'm not saying doesn't taste good, but it's not authentic Mexican food.
Give me a cheesy gordita crunch. Let's go.
Meanwhile, have we? I don't know if anybody. Well, I'm sure that's a stupid thing I'm saying this, but you do realize that everything on Taco Bell's menu is the same thing, just made slightly different.
Yeah, we had this conversation.
I think we did.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, we had this. Like you're basically looking at pizza right there on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've had it's all of it. It's all the same, prepared the same way. You know, just different noodles, different tortilla shells.
And I haven't eaten yet, so all that chicken parm looks so good.
Yeah, that chicken parm does look good. But yeah, I just think that one, cook it yourself. And if you don't have time, go to a real restaurant.
Yeah, like go to your locals. Like
go to your local
for
places.
Chain restaurants. Go to locals. Like I haven't had barbecue in a really long time. There's a place over here that has ribs, and oh my god, it's so good. But like, when I go Mission Barbecue, even though I like Mission Barbecue, I'm gonna go to a barbecue.
Good, but yeah, go to a place like a joint. You know, just avoid the franchises bullshit because it's not top quality.
No, anywhere that has a smoker in the front of the building, that's how you know that shit's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Like a food truck or like a tent on the side of the road.
Dude, I had the best Mexican food I've literally ever had in a very long time from a truck, like a couple months ago.
Yeah,
like the best burrito I've literally ever had, and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, because they're back there making it.
Yeah,
it's not just recycled crap through a bag. You know, like Joe. Taco Bell is just add water meat.
Yeah.
Recycled crap through a bag.
It's just nasty. So
it's gross.
Like the best, in San Diego, you can't. It's just like how you were saying in Jersey. There's like mom and pop taco shops, or stands, or somebody on a cart making a burrito for like $3, and it is mind blowing. It's like this big, it's huge. It tastes so good, So
and it's like 4 ingredients. It's the taco itself, the meat, and maybe some lettuce or maybe some tomato, and just like half a squish of lime juice, and it's the best thing in the world.
Yeah, because they're like making the corn tortillas like right there. It's just food so good. But yeah, and you don't see a Taco Bell in San Diego. I never saw a Taco Bell there. There's a Del Taco. I'm sure there's a Taco Bell there.
Can I tell you? I have this secret obsession with Del Taco, and I never had it up until I went to go visit my sister in Atlanta. There's one in Atlanta, and I was like, "Why is there a Del Taco here?" And then I was like, "Oh my god!" Like their nachos.
Put in Pete's.
Pete's.
Yeah, Pete's. P-E-T-E. Yeah, Pete's, and then should be the one that's the one in Old Town. The one Pete's, or just go to the menu. It doesn't matter. Just go to the menu. Go to the menu. We are all hungry. So is there pictures? They got a lobster burrito there.
Oh
yeah.
Oh my god. I would literally murder somebody for it.
I'm typically not a seafood in a thing such stop you messing with it.
Yeah, the lobster burrito is the bomb.
Burrito.
There it is. Oh. Yeah, that shit's good. All right. Well, anyways, I'm getting really hungry. So
now we're hungry.
Yeah, now we're hungry. It's time to eat it. So it's perfect time to end it. So again, I hope you guys have a great day. Enjoy your time. Enjoy your mosquito burgers. And make sure you guys go get some bug spray and kill some bugs and eat some food and enjoy your Memorial Day and be safe. And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.